So welcome back to another video. Now if you haven't seen my 2025 goals, it should be uploaded before this one. So if you want to see what my 2025 goals, I'll link it down below. But now it's time for my new goals for the new year, my 2026 goals. And I have them all written down, so I thought we can talk about them because these are one of my favorite videos to film, are my goal related videos. Now, for first goal for my 2026 is have a girls getaway. I was thinking Oakbank for the 5k Foam Fest, but I searched up and 5k Foam Fest is not happening in Adelaide this year, unfortunately. So I was thinking, oh, maybe we can go to Harndorf or somewhere else. I really want to do Airbnb, like try out the Airbnb. So I'm hoping I can do that with my friends and sister. So it would be that would be something fun and experience, because I always see other people doing it. So I'm like, oh, I want to try it out. So I'm thinking maybe go to Airbnb, maybe we can go out for lunch or look around the place, maybe out for dinner or cook something. Since it's an Airbnb, we could even cook our own things and do little games and that. I think it would just be a cool, fun girls trip. Now my next goal is drive more, and now that drive more and get out more, so there's two which connect to each other. So there's drive more and then there's get out more, which connects to each other, because I'm thinking every couple of weeks or so I drive myself to a new place, or it doesn't even have to be a new place. It could be a nearby suburb, a nearby cafe I've never been to, or an old place I haven't been to in years. And so the distance doesn't have to be like really long. It can like gradually just build up, even just going to close by suburbs, the city, things like that. Just to gain, my outcome is to actually gain more confidence on the road. So that's why I put drive more and get out more, as well as I do want to get out more. Maybe not in this heat, currently heat, as it's really hot, but more so when it's like calmer and cooler and warmer. So not hot, because I don't really like going to places when it's like boiling hot, especially in a car driving for long distances in the summer. No, I don't like that. So definitely be more in the springtime, autumn time, when it's more cooler. But even in the summer when it's not too hot, maybe going to some nearby places. Again, it doesn't have to be somewhere far away. It can be somewhere maybe half an hour, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Again, anywhere. Just the outcome is just to get myself out there a lot more and get myself driving on the road a lot more. It would be cool to visit some new places and even some old places. But just to gain up confidence, I can start little, just going to nearby cafes, nearby places maybe I haven't been to, or suburbs. I think it'd be really cool to go to suburbs that I haven't actually been to or really been to, and just explore the suburbs. Maybe I park somewhere and just go for like a nice walk. I think that'd be really cool, especially in the rich suburbs, because the houses there are amazing. Maybe I can find a park or somewhere, like a little park reserve where I can go maybe have a picnic and then look around the place. I think that would be really cool. Now my next goal is set up a gym / guest room, which is that room over here. Now there was my original goal for that room was a guest room, and then I was like, oh, a gym room would be cool too. So I'm thinking about, I already have a mattress, so I'm thinking about getting a day bed for the guest room part. And I think I explained this in a couple of my vlogs, but get a day bed and then get a lamp and get a little cabinet thing, and then that would be the guest room complete, and then the rest will be the gym equipment. So that is gym / guest room, because my other room is my office, which I haven't really got to yet. But in 2026 I want to at least set up my gym room. It doesn't say complete the gym room, it just at least says set up gym / guest room, and that's what I want. And it would be good to get the mattress off the floor. My theme is black, so I'm hoping I can get like a black day bed and black cupboard and lamp. I know in IKEA I could find stuff like that. I looked before in IKEA for day beds, but they had really big day beds that came out too far. I just want like a little single day bed that doesn't take up too much room. I'm thinking originally having it on the wall and then the gym room, gym equipment on this side, but then I'm like, but then people open it and it'll be kind of awkward. Then I think maybe gym guest room on this side and then gym room there, but then I'm thinking that just don't look right. So I'm going to go back to my original idea, which have the gym room, the guest room at the end of the room, and then my gym equipment on the left side, which would be a bit annoying because it means people have to go around, but that's why I have a lamp in there so that people can turn on the lamp so they don't walk into any of the gym equipment, because it will be a lot of gym equipment in there too and people can hurt themselves. So I don't want people to hurt themselves. That's why I'm getting a lamp to go in there so that people can have the lamp on even if they want to keep it on while they sleep. My next goal is join a pole fitness class or just do pole fitness trainer, something like that, because I feel like that will help me gain a lot of strength, and it's kind of like a little idea that was popped in my head. I'd like to try it, even just try it out, even if it's something I don't like. I still want to try it out. I'm hoping in 2026 that I get the gym room set up and can do a lot of my exercises at home, but I would still like to get out there as well and join like a class or something. It would be cool. I'm thinking maybe getting pole fitness PT, and then when I'm a little bit confident on the PT, then join a class, something like that, but I'm not sure. Just join a pole fit. I just said join pole fitness, that's all I said. So that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool to build up a lot of strength. So that's one of the reasons. It's not for stripping. I don't want to do stripping. It's just for the fitness, because I heard that it takes a lot of upper body strength and core strength to do the pole. So that's what I'm wanting. And there's one close by. It'd be cool to check out that one and see the vibe of that one. My next goal is achieve 2 pull-ups. Then under that is achieve 2 push-ups, and then under that is achieve a handstand. The reason I went so low on the push-up and pull-up is because I don't want to go too far, like achieve 10 push-ups and then I don't get there and disappoint myself. I want to still be realistic, and I never done a pull-up or a push-up on my own before and still haven't. I almost have got there, but I haven't done it on my own before, so I'm hoping to at least get to do 2 in 2026. If I do more than 2, then that's amazing. That'll be my goal, but I'm starting really low so I can still be in a realistic goal, because there's no point of going really high and then being really disappointed when I don't get there because I set my goal too high. So that's why I only said achieve 2 push-ups and achieve 2 pull-ups. Now a handstand, I'm not sure. I want to achieve a handstand, but again, a handstand takes a lot of work as well, and I'm not sure if I'll even really get there. I saw online there's this little equipment that actually helps you do handstands, which I think you put your head and arms on and then you lift your body up, but it's to try and get you to help do the handstand. So I'm thinking of getting that and having it close by the wall to start with, and then when I build up more confidence in the technique, then I push it away slowly from the wall. I have it near the wall. I'll have it near the wall so that if I accidentally fall over backwards, I don't actually fall completely over backwards. I touch the wall instead, because I don't want to hurt my neck, and it's very scary being upside down doing a handstand. So that's the reason I'm wanting to get that thing, is I think it will help me a lot with practicing a handstand. But I know people are like, oh, just learn it on your own, it's so easy. Well, it's not easy for everyone, and I haven't got there. I'm actually scared of I have a fear of being upside down, so that's one of the reasons why I don't have done a handstand yet, because I don't like being upside down. So that's why I never achieved the handstand before. We'll see if I do achieve a handstand in 2026, but we'll have to see. Now that's not one of my main goals anyway. Now moving on is gain weight / muscle, and another connecting that is eat better too. So I guess weight gain, muscle connects to the gym and the fitness class and all that, and doing the push-ups and all that. I'm hoping to, because I have seen myself gain muscle and a little bit of weight this year, as you know, but I obviously want to gain a lot more and definitely eat better, which is something I have been struggling with at the end of this year. As you know, I talked about it in my 2025 goals, but I'm hoping I can get better at it in 2026, hopefully. After that is get an outdoor dining table set, which is for the pergola. I was originally going to wait till I got concrete down, but that will take very long because I have to save up for the concrete, and concrete is very expensive and it'll take a long time to save up for that. So I'm thinking I'll just get the outdoor dining table set. Me and my mum saw one that was on clearance a while ago when we were looking around. I think we're just looking around. I'm hoping the place still has that, but it was on clearance, so they might not have it. I'm thinking about an 8-seater one, so because I want to host dinner parties and all that, so more people can join for an 8-seater than a 6-seater. I think that would just be so awesome to host the dinner parties and have out there. Unfortunately, something's wrong with my fairy lights at the moment. They're not really turning on, so maybe in the future, I hope they do fix themselves and turn back on, but I'm thinking of getting other little lights too, maybe battery operated ones. I can't really do plug-in ones because, well, I could, but I have to get the plug out there fixed because it's not working. So maybe that's something I can look into next year. Maybe I'll look into different solar lights, different battery power lights that doesn't really need solar and last longer. I don't know. I'm thinking about the globe lights, because the ones that look like actual globes, but or maybe get ones that are actual globes. Actually, in the future, I actually want to get proper light out there like my parents have. I might only need one out there, so yeah, I think that would be good. Yeah, actually I think that would be good because they have the lights underneath their pergolas, so when it's dark they switch the light on and they turn it on. So I think maybe I'll do that. Obviously I'll need to get that professionally done, so I'll look into it. I'll look into what they have, search up ideas and all that. But for now I just say get outdoor dining table and looking for an 8-seater one. I'm hoping they have the one that we saw before, if it's still in stock. But my next one is solo trip, which is technically for my 3-day modeling course, but I'm gonna go there for a week because they don't have one in Adelaide, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go to Perth. They had ones closer, but I was worried I wouldn't be ready in time because I need to get a new outfit, make sure I have money for the accommodation and flight. So that's why it'll probably be more in the middle of the year. But that's for my 3-day modeling course, and it's going to be a week, so probably 5 days, and maybe 2 out of those days I explore Perth. I know there's those little, I forgot what they were called, my sister said them today, but they're cute little animals, and I want to see them in Perth. That's one of the things I want to see. I actually haven't got anything other plan than that. I need to research and plan some other things. I'm only going to be there for a week and mainly there for the modeling course, so I won't have a lot of time because the modeling course, those 3 days I think is a whole day as well. So I won't have too much time to do too much, but I'll still search up some things to do. After that is the Singapore trip. Well, technically Singapore trip will come first because that's closer at the start of the year. So Singapore trip, I think they said, my parents said we'll only be there for 1 week, but then I think they changed it for 2 weeks, which is better because 2 weeks is better than 1 week. You can do a lot more in 2 weeks than 1 week. My solo trip will only be 1 week as it's still in Australia and I can always visit back, but Singapore will be the 2 weeks. Now after that is update bedding, as in just get a new mattress protector, a new pillow, a new pillowcases. I got, actually from IKEA, I already got a new pillowcase and new quilt case, so I already update that. I just want to update new mattress protector and get a new pillow, because I have one but it's memory foam and I want to get rid of that one. I give it to my dad because he likes the hard pillows. I don't like the hard pillows, so I'm going to replace that with a normal pillow. So, and probably get more pillowcases. I want to try a thing. I know that silk pillowcases would be better for your skin, so I might try that. I might only get 2 though, just for the first, because I want 4 pillows. I like to have it like a little bit of a layer, so 1 pillow here and then 1 pillow there. So I want that on the other side so it's even as well. I don't want memory foam because I just don't like I find it too hard for my head, so I'm gonna get soft pillow. So I think most I have is just the mattress protector and new pillow and pillowcases that I'm wanting. I could also try getting other pillowcases and each day change the pillowcases and see if that helps with my acne. But maybe I just do the silk one, because silk or satin one, because that's supposed to help with acne as well. So I could try that out first. Next one is reach a financial goal. Now this would be my 3rd year trying to reach this financial goal. So I just put it down here anyway. Now after that is get an industrial piercings, which is the bar piercings I want on both sides. I actually, when we were at the shops with my parents and my sister, I actually saw a tattoo shop, not tattoo, I think it was a tattoo and piercing shop actually, and it could do all different piercings, because I haven't seen industrial piercings for just normal piercing shop, if that makes sense, because I only see the other ones only for like that or belly button or nose. But I saw this other piercing shop and it looked cool. It looked like for any piercings anywhere, tongue piercings. I don't want to get tongue piercing, but for example, it had all the piercings and it had the industrial piercing. So that's the place, but it was very expensive. But I feel like that's the only place that really does the industrial piercing, so I'm going to try that. As well as it looks very professional, because the girl who was there had all piercings over her face, so she knows what she's doing. So I'll probably go there to get my industrial. I want 2. I want one here and one here on both sides. I don't want them too low, more upward like that. And I'm thinking maybe a black one if they have. If not black one, then maybe gold, or I'll see what's there. I can always change it up in the future. Obviously, I'm technically not allowed to wear piercings for work, so when I do get the piercings, I'll have to hide it with a band-aid, because I think with the piercings you have to keep it in for a couple weeks so that the hole doesn't heal over. Well, even if they say you can take it out, I probably will leave it in so that the hole doesn't heal over. After that is get a pixie cut. As I think I explained this before, I want to experience a pixie cut. I actually took photos of 2 references. One, it was more shaved at the back, not completely shaved, but like cut at the back and here. And then the other photo is more of the reference for the front. So I want more shorter at the back and the sides to be able to see my piercings more. But the front, I want more volume and kind of messiness. Now, I don't know if I will suit a pixie cut or not, but it's just something I want to experience. If I end up don't liking it, I'll probably go back to the length, which is a bit shorter than this. I kind of like this length, but a little bit shorter, where I didn't have to brush it out of my face. That's the length I like. But I look back at photos were long, like really long hair, and I don't think I'll go back to that long hair anymore because I just don't think that's really me. I mean, it was me then, but now I have changed a lot, and I feel like it probably, to me, it doesn't really suit me, if that makes sense. It probably, other people probably say, wow, long hair really suits you, but I just feel most confident in shorter hair. So I'm hoping a pixie cut will make me feel a lot more confident as well as with the piercings. I just want to express myself a lot more with the pixie cut and the piercings. That's why I actually want to get a lot more piercings on my ear, but for now it's just the industrial. Now, out of all that, I have 3 main goals. My first main goal is set up gym / guest room. These are not in order, by the way, it's just what I just wrote down, whatever. Is set up gym / guest room. My next goal is a solo trip because I've never been on a solo trip before, and I know it's going to be nerve-wracking and I'm going to be nervous and probably don't really know much of what's going on. But it's mainly for the modeling thing, and if I do get into the modeling industry, then I will probably have to fly places, because I know with the modeling they do fly you to other places, maybe even other countries. So solo like trips is something I'm gonna have to get used to. So I think, well, why not just practice it now for the 3-day course in Perth? And it's still within Australia, so it's not like I'm going very, very far out. It's just still in Australia. And since it's still in Australia, it shouldn't mean I have to do like too much preparation for it. There'll still be some preparation, but not as much as going overseas. So that is my second big goal, is the solo trip. I'm not thinking too much right now, but I think I'm going to be very nervous doing that. But again, it'd be very good practice, especially if I get into modeling and have to go to other places, even other countries for modeling. Now, my last main goal is reach a financial goal, which has been on my list for 3 years now. And so I highlighted that one because I didn't reach it the 2 other years. So I'm hoping I can reach it, or at least even close reach it in 2026. But I'm not sure. I can't promise anything, but I did highlight it as one of my main goals since it's been already 2 years and I haven't achieved that. I'm like, well, I need to highlight it and focus on that. Now, that brings us to all of my 2026 goals for the new year. Now I will read them out to you again. So have a girls getaway, drive more, get out more, set up gym / guest room, join pole fitness, achieve 2 push-ups, achieve 2 pull-ups, achieve a handstand, gain weight / muscle, eat better, get outdoor dining table for the pergola, solo trip, Singapore trip, update bedding, reach financial goal, get into industrial piercing, get a pixie cut. So that's all of my goals for 2026 for this new year. Now I really hope you all had a wonderful 2025. I know at the end of 2025 it was very stressful and a lot happened, and unfortunately a lot of bad things have happened, but I hope 2026 is a much better year for a lot of people, and I hope it brings a lot of blessings and good luck to people, and I hope we are all here to experience this new year together, and I hope you're able to hug your closest people to you and hold them tight, because again, you never know what could happen, but we're going to think positive. And 2026, let's all have a good year in 2026, and I hope you all achieve your goals and dreams of what you want to do in this year. And well, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you have all stayed safe in 2025, and I hope you all stay safer in 2026. So let's all live a wonderful life. I'm Jasmine, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!